at the view of your own.
So secret.
Well, the review is coming tomorrow. Let's start the vlog here. Going to the Maldives, and I had one of the worst bidding experiences ever. So we used the website to bid to upgrade for business class, and it kind of ruined the whole like check-in and pre-flight situation because they didn't inform us of anything at all. Even right before the flight, they were still saying your bid is being considered, and we didn't know that you're bidding against people that can upgrade at the counter. So when we came at the counter, we couldn't even select the seats, basically. So we could just end up, you know, traveling separately in like in really random seats. But anyway, we upgraded for the second flight at the counter, and the first flight was not available for an upgrade anymore because it was full. So I'm currently in Abu Dhabi, and I'm at the Etihad business lounge, and I just want to show you around a little bit, and so that you'll be able to see if the upgrade is worth it or not. I'll show you the business class as well. Well, taking a shower is a game changer, I'm not gonna lie. It is such a nice experience. Yeah, just a luxurious experience to take a shower.
One here and one here.
Oh, wonderful. Which one is A and which one is C?
This one is A, this one is C.
Perfect, thank you. I'm taking this one if that's alright. Upon special request, I got a mask and some socks. And there's a jewelry, as you can see. But so far, so good. Pretty comfy. So the headphones were here, but I haven't seen any slippers or any other amenities, and there's a bottle of water. Burrata salad, bread, and I'm waiting for the red wine. Ravioli with fruit cheese. Well, so much for flying business in Etihad. I lost my bag and I never received my bag, so yeah, maybe think twice before upgrading.
Bye.
Thank you, bye bye. Hello. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's exciting.
So this is the chocolate studio.
Oh wow.
This is the ice cream parlor. Ice cream parlor opens in the morning from 12:30 until 10:30 p.m. One on you.
That's amazing. Okay, despite the unfortunate events, we're checked in, had a swim. I had to buy a swimsuit, and now let me do the room tour of the water villa. So it's Six Senses water villa. As we come in, opens the view of the main room. I guess let's start here. I think it's just to wash the hands with amenities you request. You can fill up the form and request whatever you want. Then there's a music box, safety deposit, closet, the fanciest, the coolest toilet I've ever seen in my life, because you can watch the sea life from it. So toilet. I think this is another closet. We requested a yoga mat as well. There's slippers, rain jackets just in case, and the hotel kindly provided me with a survival kit, as they so put it, because I have literally no clothing. There are t-shirts, and I think this is pareo, if I'm not mistaken. And then we will continue into the main room. We have the bed with the mosquito net. We have, let me put it on 0.5, a TV from this side. Oh, wow, a TV. Oh, no, we don't. The TV only works, I think, from the other side, yeah. Or maybe you can rotate it. I still didn't get it. We got a complimentary bottle of champagne and some chocolates. There's this couch, and before we go outside, let me show you what is in here. Okay, so we enter. There's a tub to take your bath, and it's completely transparent, and you can open that window so I can imagine the view. I must take a bath. Then there's this open shower and access to the water, the first access to the water, and apparently from this side you can see turtles, so turtles come to feed from this side. Now let's go up. And there's a terrace. Wow, with such a beautiful view. And a couch where you can sit and enjoy, which, as you can see, we did because our swimsuits are wet. Okay, let me finally show you the outside of the villa from the first floor. Wow, this is so steep. Oh, okay. Definitely don't go to a terrace drunk or tipsy. Okay, so we are going outside, and I think this is the best part. This is officially the best part. First of all, there's this beautiful couch that you can enjoy the view, and just look at the view of your own. You have a table, you have tanning beds, you have access to the water, you have your own 2 hammocks. I mean, this is crazy, crazy good. Just beautiful. Honestly, if Etihad didn't lose my luggage, I think it would just be perfect. And this is the access to the water. So it's a tasting menu. You get a bit of everything. There's a downstairs and the upstairs, and we're sitting in the upstairs. So far it's kind of empty, but we came quite early for dinner time. Yeah, the other parts are full. And the chef is preparing food downstairs. So there's no buffets. My luggage still didn't turn up. It hasn't even been located. I'm speaking to the camera and you.
Yeah, I know.
Say something.
Oh, I know.
So I'm wearing a t-shirt that they gave me.
Well, me too actually, because my shorts were bad.
Yeah, we're both wearing t-shirts. The white t-shirt. And I'm wearing a pareo for dinner. It's actually a nice pareo.
And I have no pants.
I mean, you have shorts, so.
Yeah, but I have no pants.
Yeah, and I have no normal shoes. I'm wearing flip-flops.
I mean, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah,
I would
people
wear
are
them.
barefoot, so I guess it's not that bad. But usually it's bad manners to come with flip-flops. You can't. There's like a dress code for dinner, you know.
I mean, it's a remote island. Would be a different. Sorry if it was a fancy, like, town or something.
Not at all. It would be much easier. I would go to a shop and buy things. I'm on an island. That's the problem.
You would have to buy a lot of stuff.
I could go to Zara and not spend 400 euros on a swimsuit. Well, I forgot to film and the snapper is gone. There was a piece like that of a fried snapper. The tom salad and the leaf water. Sauteed chicken, right? Chicken wrap marinated in pandan leaf and duck spring roll. And there's a sauce for the spring roll. Broth with lobster, calamari and shrimp. I just want to quickly go through the food options at the hotel with you because it was a very strange experience. So in some restaurants and on some nights you could only have a menu like I'm just showing you right now. So for example, this one that I want to show you is a buffet that they offer at their Japanese restaurant, which is basically really nice if you think about it, but it is so little food. You would have like a soup, a couple of rolls, a sushi and a dessert, and this is supposed to be it. And mind that we had to pay extra for the yago beef, and we were still kind of a little bit hungry after the meal because we hadn't eaten all day long. It's our day 3, right? Day 3 in the Maldives, and I finally got a picture of a luggage that arrived in Malé, and I think it's my luggage, so hopefully I will receive my luggage today. We already had a morning swim, which was absolutely beautiful. This is what it looks like right now. 8 a.m. sun is the best sun. And we're going for breakfast. To be fair, I got so creative with clothing last night that I was prepared to take it to the next level. I took a couple of pareos and I made a top out of it. And today the plan was to take a bed sheet and made a dress out of it. Just because, I mean, you can't buy that much stuff, new stuff. First of all, it's really expensive in the stores. It's like $300 or $400 for a dress. And they're not even that nice, to be honest. Fingers crossed. It had a very expensive transit. And right now it's having it will be put on a private plane with the customers that are coming today. So yeah, my suitcase, also, of course, it's not Abu Dhabi that missed my luggage. It's of course the French. It was never even put on my first flight. Yeah, and my bag had a priority tag on it because I was flying business for the second flight, so. And here, let me quickly show you the buffet. So the breakfast, I had absolutely no complaints with. It was absolutely amazing. There was so much choice. You could order a la carte and there was a buffet and you could order drinks, whatever. And then for dinner, the buffet was so good. There were so many things, but it was also so overwhelming. There was too much choice. You wanted to try everything. And it was just like ridiculously large, the selection. I really don't understand. They could just separate the budget and then make a choice of a buffet and their menu for every single night, and this way I think most of the customers would be happier, in my opinion. We will play pétanque.
Pétanque.
Pétanque. What's the rules? Explain.
Je sais pas. Il faut lire.
Well, read. So you throw this jack
Mhm.
as far as you can.
Well, là, oui.
Là. Play continues until all the balls have been played, and then it is time to count points. The team with the closest gets 1 point for each bull within the closest bull of the opposite team. What? I start.
Well, who's
I'll throw the ball.
okay? Then
Is
I
there
play.
one jack, right? Just one
Yes,
jack.
just one.
Then whoever plays it, doesn't matter. I'm supposed to draw a line inside. I draw a line here.
Can we start again?
No.
Please, can we start again?
No.
Can we start again?
Okay, fine.
Let's start again.
No.
I thought you would move further.
Fine, let's start there. That's not gonna be easy. Let's see.
Also, you have to be 1 yard from any obstacle.
You know what? I'll start first, so you don't do drama again.
No, but that's lame. It's like too far.
It's not too far at all.
Okay, first game.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's count. So how do we that's mine.
No, you start with the center, I think.
Well, those two are mine. They're the
How
closest.
does that work?
I don't know. But then you have 3, 4, 5. You won. I have
1
only
point.
3 closest.
It's 1 point per ball.
Yeah, so I have 3 points, and you already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I lost. Mine are
Yeah,
much
because
further.
of the...
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
you won. Day 4 in the Maldives. We're burned as lobsters. My luggage arrived yesterday. Yesterday night it was an epic dinner. Just absolutely delicious. So much choice. And right now we're going for the Dolphin sunset cruise. So that's pretty exciting. Although unfortunately today it's a relatively gloomy weather, as you can see. But maybe the sunset is going to be even more beautiful with the clouds. What do you think?
I don't know much about the sunset in Maldives.
I'm
You
wearing
can see it, so it should be fine.
I'm wearing my Mademoiselle set. I kind of understand why people go to water villas, because it's such an incredible feeling when you wake up and you roll out of bed and you can just roll straight into the ocean without having to get ready or go anywhere. You just put a swimsuit and roll out and just go down and you're swimming already. But that's the beauty of having a water villa. It's just ocean at your disposal. And we keep seeing creatures just swimming around, such an incredible feeling. Turtles eating, rays. You can't really see from the villa, but we saw a lot of rays while snorkeling. And we saw turtles and we saw a crab. What did we see as well? Different fish. Yeah, just paradise. A lot of turtles and a lot of different rays. I never really realized how many different types of rays there are. So that's pretty special.
Quite big.
Yeah, and they were massive as well. And massive turtles as well. Massive one turtle that clearly lives here. Yeah.
She's a turtle of the month.
She might be the turtle of the month. We need to identify her with the team, but she might be Coco, the turtle of the month. But that's just our guess. It's incredible that this beach is just all empty at your disposal. Look, it's like a couple of kilometers, right? Or a kilometer at least of just perfect white
800
sand.
meters.
And nobody, there's nobody ever,
All day long.
all day long. It's just for you. It's just incredible. Look at this nature. The vegetation is pretty special. Look at all the jungle thing. Hello. We think we saw Coco. This is Coco, turtle of the month.
I mean, even the general manager mentioned the turtles.
Yeah, there's one big turtle that's super friendly. But the manta is only for divers, unfortunately. They said it's 4 meters wide, which is just like crazy to imagine.
It's like
Off we go to hopefully see a pack of 80 dolphins.
or 8 depends.
8 or 80 depending on type. They can jump out and spin around. That will be fun.
It's funny.
Here they are. Look there.
Yeah. Another one there.
Oh, and there.
I think the 80 pack because it jumps.
8 or 80?
80.
No way.
Those are the ones that jump.
That's so fun.
He's the best jumper.
Oh my god. That's a pack of 80. That's crazy. I can hear them. I'm sorry, their life seems their life seems so fun. I want to be a dolphin now.
The flying was very excited too.
Wow. Oh, look at that. There's a lot. Oh, they're coming. Hi. Hi.
See, they swim together. Very close.
Yeah. Because they're all one big family. I saw one flying, just flying, look. We're done with our dolphin cruise. Honestly, it exceeded all my expectations because I thought we're gonna see one, two, well, not one, one or two packs,
It's not guaranteed.
or it's not guaranteed. We might not see dolphins at all. We saw hundreds of dolphins. They were everywhere. They were having fun. They were jumping out. We saw, supposedly there were a pack of 80, up to 80 that travel, but I think we saw more than 80. It must have been 80. So like, they were everywhere.
And you don't see all of the
Yeah, and you don't see all of them. There are just some of them that jump out or show their fins. I mean, incredible experience. Also, you have to know that we kind of drank our price because they serve prosecco, and alcohol and cocktails are incredibly expensive here. So, like, on an average, how much do we drink? 80 each? 3 glass. So like 80 each if it's 20 euros.
Considering the price of the
Considering the price, the bar is so expensive here. So it's probably like $160 only in drinks that we enjoyed. The cocktails are not very great, so definitely worth this trip. I mean, I highly recommend it to you if you were ever going to be in Six Senses. I think the key point about Six Senses here is that apparently there's a little like a transit point from one atoll to another, where the dolphins migrate every single evening they should at least, on the sunset. So that's what makes it so special, right?
Yeah, that's
I
why
understood
there's
it
a
correctly.
dolphin store.
That's why there are so many dolphins. So if you're ever in Six Senses, you have to do the dolphin tour. Mood of the day, fantabulous. Friday 9th of March, temperature 25, maximum 27. Sunrise, sunset, humidity at 9%. I love that. Wind only 2 kilometers per hour, miles per hour, sorry. Day 7.
Oh no, days 5
Day 5.
or 6.
Day 5 or 6. Basically, we have one more day before we have to leave. And we enjoyed a beautiful day in the water. Today the bay was really quiet. We didn't see any turtles or rays. I'm speaking about this one. This is where we usually find turtles, so it's a bit strange. And today we have a very exciting dinner. It's local cuisine, so cuisine from Maldives, Maldivian cuisine. And right now we're gonna play some chess that comes in the room and have some aperitifs before we go for dinner and just enjoy the water villa. It's actually very nice, the water villa, right? No, but let me show you a chess setting. This is the view of the table, the cushions. We got a couple of beers, and a cashew obviously comes for a charge, and a pretty substantial one, let's just say.
From Singapore.
Singaporean
See
beer.
how much is a beer?
I think the beer is $10, right?
No.
12?
15 euro.
15 euro, and this is
15 euro.
also 15 euros. Well, Maldives, it is what it is. And this is chess. I love the chess. And this is the view. I'm sorry, but the view is just incredible. We had to compromise, we had to be creative. This is a queen, right?
King.
We agreed it's queen.
No.
Okay, let it be king. King,
Queen.
queen. It's for the vlog. I don't know who's winning, but that's the drill. So, 1-1 the result of the game, and now we're going to dinner. I'll show you the Maldivian night. By the way, everyone is shoeless here. You're supposed to walk barefoot everywhere, which I kind of like, I'm not gonna lie. Starting with a beer. Well, I'm definitely gonna take tails of lobster. Next day, after a morning swim and breakfast, we decided to stop by their learning center, the environmental learning center called the Shell, which is basically dedicated to understanding the environment. And there's exhibition space, marine laboratory, cinema room. It is basically an educational, curated, immersive marine conservation experience from what I understood, and it was very interesting to read about different species, the island, the atolls, the formation of the atolls. And after that we decided to pay another visit to their house reef, so we like snorkeling there. And I know that a lot of places have a house reef, but this hotel apparently is famous for a very healthy and developed house reef, and honestly the video doesn't do it justice. It is so stunning in real life. And such a wonderful experience. We saw so many different creatures, and we even saw scientists doing their tests on the reef and the development of the reef. Last dinner here. We're heading to an Asian buffet today.
Is this Asian?
Well, it said Asian. We have a beautiful sunset, which unfortunately we can't view because our jetty is on the other side and dinner is on the other side.
Well, here you can't have a sunset cocktail,
I
and
mean,
you can't have a cocktail.
there is a sip bar, but it's like a pool bar, and like it's not really.
Not cocktail.
No, and the cocktails are not that great, but
No, it's the truth.
well, the review is coming tomorrow. Let's see how it goes. Oh. Ça c'est quoi? Satay?
Brochette.
Good evening. Good evening.
This is for the egg copper station.
Some kind of dumplings.
Flavor rice.
C'est vraiment une.
Waking up to this sunrise before leaving was just incredible. So the question that is worth posing, is it worth it? Is it worth paying this price to come to Senses Laamu? And like every place, it has its advantages and disadvantages. The best thing about it, I would say, is the nature. The dolphin migration from atoll to open waters to hunt every night. Their green grass bay where we saw rays, turtles, and of course the house reef. Although I went to the summer island resort last year in the Maldives, I will link the video down below, and they didn't have a house reef, so they offered complimentary daily boat trips to the reefs, which was kind of fun as well. Of course, the water villa was pretty spectacular, although it was my first time staying in a water villa, so I have nothing to compare it with. The main negatives, I would say, is their menu, that you have to have for dinner whether you like it or not. Honestly, I don't care about sophisticated menus during the holiday, and I would appreciate more choice. And of course, another negative is the price of additional food and drinks, because there's a pleasure in having a cocktail at the sunset, and at their prices we were discouraged to do anything really. So for me, I don't think I would come back to this place. In my opinion, it's not worth the price. I paid a fraction of the price last year in another resort, and it was pretty spectacular as well. But let me know in the comments down below what you think about this resort and if you've been here. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe.